The days of saying I don't have enough time to do A or B is over. All I can say is at least it's over in my life. And I have a theory that may actually help you guys out in your lives so you guys have time to do everything. Whether it's progressing in your business, going to the gym, every single thing you could possibly think of, you can force into your schedule. So it all comes down to one word, and this one word is leverage. If you have leverage on something, you can make something move more depending on how much leverage you have. Think about taking out a bolt. How you take out a bolt is using leverage. You use a breaker bar. It takes a lot less force than it would have with the ratchet to move the bolt. This same theory you can apply to your life and your business, and this is what I've been doing for the past month, 2 months. And I've been progressing farther in every single thing that I'm doing, whether it's the gym, whether it's the business, everything at once, I've been progressing. So let's start with what in your business can you leverage? A lot of you guys understand the basics of leverage. So you guys obviously know you can leverage money because you can get a loan from the bank or something. You can leverage time, you can leverage AI. Nowadays, with ChatGPT, writing blog articles. A quote that I like from Warren Buffett is, "It's not about how hard you row, it's about what boat you're in." So before I even go further, I know you guys are asking, Chase, how do I apply this to lawn care? You're talking about boats and Warren Buffett and shit. I don't know how I apply this to my business because all of you guys, like me, are in the lawn care industry. First, if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Chase Grant. I have a lawn care company called Grow Landscaping. We're on Instagram, we're on YouTube, and I'm doing about $250,000 in revenue per year. My goal on YouTube is to help you guys get to 6 figures, help you guys get to $250,000, where you guys don't have to worry about money. Okay, how can you use this in the lawn care industry? How can you use this in your own business that you can apply right now? And I'll tell you exactly how I'm doing it. So basically, we all know that there's a variety of different marketing methods. You got door hangers, you got postcards, you got Google ads, Facebook ads, you got word of mouth, you got all this stuff, you got door knocking, you have all this stuff that you could be doing. What you need to think about is how much time do I put in and how much result do I get out? So say you can think, okay, if it's about time, then I just do postcards or Google ads because I don't have to spend time on it. But it's also opportunity cost. If you were running Google ads for 2 months and someone was out there doing door knocking for 2 months and they're already at 100 customers and now you're at 6, regardless if you didn't work or not, his method has more leverage. If you're not making 100,000 this year, you're only making 30,000, you're losing $70,000 a year in opportunity costs. So this switches the whole script of what you should be doing for marketing. You should be doing what grows your business the fastest. It shouldn't be about what effort you have to put in, but what can you put effort into that gets you a return immediately. Think like this, online ads, they're fast, but the fastest version is Facebook ads. Why? Because if you want to spend $10,000 today, you can spend $10,000 today. Can't do that on any other social media platform but Facebook and Instagram. If it comes down to physical methods, is door knocking more leverage than door hangers? Yes, of course. If you went out and did 2 hours of door hangers or 2 hours of door knocking, which one do you think you're gonna close more? Exactly, you're gonna close more door knocking. When I figured this out and stopped caring about what I'm physically doing and just came to the understanding that I wanna grow this business as fast as I can and get done with growing the business, I just did what brings the most customers. And through residential, I found out in my market, this may not apply to everyone's, but I'm saying door knocking works the best. So then I applied that to my business. I said, okay, I'm gonna go out and door knock. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not anywhere near one of the best sales guys, nor am I not nervous about doing door to door. You know, for a lot of people who don't do that as their full-time job, it's nerve-wracking, yeah. But if your goal is to grow the business as fast as possible, you gotta get it done. Work ain't gonna finish itself. I applied this method to what I did in not just lawn care, but then I looped it to going into my entire life. I said, okay, if I do the most efficient acquisition channel, I was going out for 2 hours a day door knocking. 2 hours a day, and that's my work schedule. Because remember, I had a crew doing the work, I was going out getting the sales done. So then I was only working 2 hours a day, 4 days a week. What I actually did at this point is I used this theory of leverage into my entire life. I only go to the gym 3 times a week. I also have been learning engineering. I also have been coming back on YouTube, making YouTube videos. And I'm doing all this at the exact same time because everything I don't have to spend my entire day doing, I only have to spend a couple hours to keep the pace that I want. You see what I'm saying? You can either think more leverage, or I'm not gonna lie, it's like all fluffy ass term. You could just think more efficient. Just do stuff in the most efficient way you can do it, and then you don't have to do stuff all day. If you just, what's the most efficient way to get customers? Bam, do that. What's the most efficient way to build muscle in the gym? Bam, do that. What's the most efficient way to learn? Bam, do that for your learning. That's how I just shape my entire life. I literally do everything in my life within 20, 25 hours a week. That's all. And I consider everything work. I consider going to the gym work. I consider making these YouTube videos work. All of that is compressed in 20 to 25 hours because I use leverage, or I maximize efficiency. And the thing is, it's not actually hard. It's a lot less procrastinative. I don't know if that's a fucking word. You procrastinate a lot less if you make stuff more efficient because it's not as much work. You procrastinate when it's a bullshit work you gotta do. But if it's a little bit and, oh, let me just do this real quick, you're not gonna procrastinate as much. And that's how I feel about everything. I don't have a lot of stuff to do. So the stuff I do, I don't really procrastinate anymore because it's only a little bit. Like for YouTube and social media as a whole, I spend 4, maybe 5 hours a week total. And I edit the videos myself, I edit the reels myself, I film all this stuff myself. I don't have a big following to have crew and all that. So I'm not paying anyone. It's just that I do stuff in the most efficient way that you can do it. And if you do that and apply that into your business and into your life, you'll get outstanding results. You'll be rocketing way past everyone that you know. Everyone's gonna say, oh, yo, Brandon, how'd you get like that? How'd you get like that? And you know what you're gonna hit?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Don't worry about it, because you're not gonna wanna put people on. I'm putting you guys on because you guys are my fan base. You guys give me motivation to post. I appreciate the love you guys give me on Instagram a lot, truly. And if you guys have any questions, DM me on Instagram or leave a comment on this video. I hope I see you guys in the next one. Peace.